We can do that.
Do you like ground beef?
That's why they call it a pizza
Yeah, I like ground
compromise.
beef.
Oh wait, you said they have that crispy pepperoni, right?
Yeah, like a crispy pepperoni.
Okay, that's the shit I can eat. So we'll get pepperoni,
Half mushroom.
half mushroom, green jalapeno.
They have jalapenos up there.
Yeah, I think that
Full pepperoni, full jalapenos, half mushroom.
sounds good to me. It is only 20
What
bucks,
is a
isn't
big
it?
bonito?
I'm down.
Big Benito is
Benito.
like a pizza about the size of this table.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Oh, sorry.
All right, so extra large.
Yeah, and then it has over 100 pepperonis.
Hey, could I have a pickup order, please? Elliot? You're right, I should have left it on the deck. I'm gonna change the name to Dr. Pizza. I mean, that excludes a lot. I mean, really, I've had music in my life all along. I probably should give Raffi more credit than anyone. My parents had some tapes of him, and I had like a weird toy guitar thing, and I would sit in front of the TV and kind of try and strum along. And my parents used to tell me that I would get really frustrated when I couldn't move like as fast or in the way that I wanted to. I would just be like sitting there getting pissed off. Steve had been playing guitar for 10 years, I think at that point. This is in it was about spring of 2009 that Steve joined the band.
You guys looking?
So we'd been together a year or so. And that's when, you know, the material started coming, when we started really writing stuff.
Do you want that thing?
Trying to get it like a Robert.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try it. I'm not good at this shot, but kind of the right idea.
I had started a band called Tertiary Color with this guy named Ed, who I found through Craigslist. I was like 18 when I found him. You know, it's like my first time really trying to get out on the internet and meet musicians. So we did that for almost a year. I think the better part of a year. We had a couple different guitar players until through Craigslist we found Steve.
Saying it's more of a push, but you want to make that spin like more of a snap than like try to go, just make it psh, just like that. It's more of a snap, but push and snap it.
Steve and I got into the habit of wanting to, you know, warm up and practice by jamming, and we started getting more and more into jamming and, you know, getting more improvisational, but the bass player...
He hated it. Like, he would sit there, like, arms crossed, like, while we're, you know what I mean? Like, just not even, like just so, like, you know, not feeling it like this. Start looking at his fucking watch, and, like, it was just so, like, wow, man. I got more into bass, and as I got more into bass, and Elliot and I were playing a lot more together and just writing as a drum and bass thing, like it was just becoming this very, you know, lively, organic thing. Just the fact that we were always doing a lot of improvising and doing a lot of jamming, it was always kind of how we practiced.
It was like there was a lot of serious names thrown out and then some goofy ones.
Yeah, we like think on one, like that's pretty cool, and we think on it, but then we still throw some other ones new out there. And
We were practicing, we were high as hell on something. But anyway, just throwing the band names out. And Steve threw out Dr. Pizza. We laughed for about 10 minutes.
Yeah, it was pretty
immediate,
funny.
At the same, just like dying. Nothing ever sounded as good after that. Just, there was no going back. mom about, you know, having a little interest in drums, and like, you know, they say that you don't choose instruments, they choose you. They kind of call you. That's kind of how it goes. So I mentioned that to my mom, and she drove me down to Royal Music in Royal Oak, and I didn't even have enough confidence in myself to walk in. I was saying like, this is stupid, you know, like, but she walked in and asked about drum lessons, and the rest is history, I guess.
I feel like he's definitely, you know, likes that live, organic, you know, communicative kind of matter in the way that we play and the way that he likes to his drumming. I know that's, if you ask him that, he would agree. Also, I feel like something for Ellie is kind of just having something to say too, you know, with the way he drums. You know, he's always he stays very busy. You know, he has a lot. He's trying to get out at times, and it's really, really cool. But even and he's starting to get into more other instruments too. I just like, he definitely appreciates, I think, having a voice in music in whatever way he can and speaking through that.
Our voices on our instruments in this band are very pure. We're allowed to kind of roam free and do whatever we want and explore whatever we want. We don't have to worry about being in the back or, you know, having a solo right here and this break. Like, there's only two of us playing, just complimenting each other, and it's freedom. It's a lot of freedom. I'm really flying blind, but I have a gut feeling that I know what I'm doing. So sometimes it's terrifying. There's days where I feel like I'm a total bum, and then there's days where you have one breakthrough or another, and I remember like, all right, this is my job.